1. What is the second law of thermodynamics? The second law of thermodynamics depicts that the total entropy of an isolated system can never reduce over time. 2. Distinguish between the shear center and elastic center. The shear center is a center where the force can act with no twist, whereas elastic center is located at the center of gravity. 3. Name 2 vital conditions of a perfect gas. 2 vital conditions of perfect gas are: it should satisfy the state equation. Specific heat remains constant. 4. What is mean by greenfield project? These are the projects which are built from scratch and does not create pollution. 5. What is caustic embrittlement? Caustic embrittlement is a physical change in metal. In this phenomenon, the boiler becomes brittle because of accumulation of caustic soda. 6. Explain the Otto cycle in brief. Otto cycle describes the functioning of a typical spark ignition 4-stroke engine. Otto cycle is a description of what happens to gas as it is subjected to changes of volume, temperature, addition, or removal of heat. 7. What do you mean by annealing? Annealing is the process of heating any material above the recrystallization temperature and cooling after some time. This process increases the hardness and strength of metal material. The result you will get is a reduction of dislocations in the crystal structure of metal being annealed. 8. Define a uniformly distributed load. A uniformly distributed load is a load which is spread over a region of the beam. Here the magnitude of the load remains similar throughout the element. 9. What is universal coupling? Universal coupling is used to connect two shafts whose axes are inclined to each other. It consists of a pair of hinges, connected by a cross shaft. 10. Why would you use pneumatics? Pneumatic systems are significantly cheaper than other streams, i.e., hydraulic system. It can move faster and do not leak oil if they develop a leak. 11. What are various types of brakes? Various types of brakes are 1. Hydraulic brakes, 2. Electric brakes, and 3. Mechanical brakes. 12. How will you classify sliding contact? Sliding contact can be classified based on the various thickness of film bearings. Explain knurling. It is a manufacturing process conducted on the lathe tool to create a pattern on a bar that can be used a handle. What is the importance of thermostat in the cooling system of an engine? Thermostat makes sure to keep the engine cool at the optimum level. It prevents decreasing the overall efficiency of the engine. 15. What is the most basic characteristic of supercritical boilers? Supercritical boilers do not have a heavy drum to separate steam from water and steam. They also require less steel metal. 16. What do you understand by engineering drawing? It is a technical document used to transfer technical details and define requirements. 17. Define the least count. It is the smallest value that can be measured by measuring instrument. Least count can be measured using the following formula. 17. What is process flow diagram? A process flow diagram is a sketch which describes major equipment, plant streams, and key central loops show the relationship between system components. This diagram contains symbols to identify instruments and vessels. It describes the primary flow course. 18. What is GD&T? GD&T is a short abbreviation of geometric dimension and tolerance. It is a system which defines engineering tolerances. 19. Explain bearing. Bearing is a device that is placed between two components of engine for the smoother movement. It enhances the efficiency of any machine. 20. What is the difference between pipe and a tube? The significant difference between pipe and a tube is that a pipe can be measured based on its inner diameter. On the other hand, a tube can be measured based on the outer diameter. 21. Explain the term torque. A force that causes rotation is called torque. It is a measure of how much force is required to rotate an object. 22. Define coal. Coal is a sedimentary rock that contains other elements like sulfur, oxygen, chiefly hydrogen, and nitrogen. It is the most important primary fossil fuels.